Hey everybody, what's going on? This is Frankie B, and we are finally near the finish line on this project. Pretty much, this was two commissions that I took on, and I literally did this whole sort of video. I don't know, sort of video journal, I guess, of the process of me doing the artwork for both of these pieces. This piece is a sketch card booklet, and the previous videos will explain. I'm not even going to even go into the detail of how this came about, but just look at the previous videos, and you definitely will hear the fascinating story about how this came about. And now we're at the final stage, and the final stage is coloring. And I'm gonna try to do both pieces. This is gonna be to wrap up everything, because now I just got word that I'm now gonna be shifting over into some the realm of kajus and cowboys. And I had a nice talk with Matthew yesterday, and he sent over some stuff that I got to work on, and so now it's kind of like it's going to be a wrap up for me on this. I'm happy that I did this because I was sort of had that itch. I was trying to, wonder whether or not I could pull it off. The fact that, oh yeah, can I do video myself working on an actual piece that's been commissioned by a client? Can I do that? Because that's how it is with me sometimes. Sometimes if something will pop in my mind, I go, can I do it? Can I achieve this? And then if I do it, then I go, okay, I did it, so it's done. So anyway, I am happy that I was able to do this process. Most likely, I will not be doing something like this in the future, just because that other part of me here, I'm gonna cut the radio down just a tad. It's just that part of me that is always, and then nagging at me where it goes, Frank, you are an artist, and you have to remember that you're an artist, and that being an artist means that you have to be able to give 200% to whatever you're working on. And the key thing is that you're not a videographer. You didn't go to school for video. You have to remember that your YouTube channel is a portfolio. It's a video portfolio of the work that I do. And the thing is that you don't want to be taking so much energy away from art creation to go into the time of video, trying to videotape this thing, because then the artwork itself is going to hurt, and then it's going to be like this sort of it's almost like the butterfly effect, that something like if I start taking away from the art because of the video, then that's not going to be good, because then people will start seeing it, be like, man, you're not even caring too much about it. And I think that's a real thing. I think sometimes with artists that they can get on the path. I listened to an artist the other day, and he's talking about the drift, this whole concept of the drift, where artists get into this thing where they, just like if you're in the I don't know, I'm trying to explain it the way he did, but he was saying in the sense of like if you're in the ocean, and all of a sudden you don't think you're moving, but you are being pulled out. But it doesn't feel like it until you eventually realize that you're way out, you're way from shore. And it's all because of allowing other things to kind of get in there that kind of pull you away from your main objective. And my main objective is this right here. My main objective is creating artwork, and continuously creating artwork. That's all I've been doing for 30 years. So with that said, I am, again, happy that I did the video log of this journey with this particular project. I'm probably going to be taking a small little break away from doing the video uploads and stuff, just to give it a little breather and stuff while I work on some of the new kajus and cowboy stuff. But I will say that, I will occasionally pop up, and I'll get to a point where, every few weeks or so, I'll probably be dropping something, and hopefully, everyone can, who's already subscribed and part of this will hang along for the ride. I'll continuously do my little posts here and there, and I'll do some memory lane stuff. But this is a very important thing to me, because again, I want to make sure that I stay on the mark. And that's it pretty much. Yesterday, I'm going to be uploading it today. Yesterday I had a little I don't even know how to even describe it. Yeah, oopsie. I had another oopsie, why don't we call it that, in which I thought that, and you'll see it in the video today. Well, when I posted today, excuse me, when I posted the video today that I did yesterday, uh, I stepped away. I ended up getting my lunch, and then what happened was I immediately went back to drawing, and then I forgot to push the record. And it's things like that where it's like my mind was so focused on the artwork that I forgot to record. And so the thing about it is that told me right there, Frank, you need to get back in balance to what you do. And and the other stuff is just it's secondary. It'll find its way. So there you have it. So anyway, as always, this is going to be a mashup video, and this is just me doing a little bit of talking, and then I'm going to switch over to the hyperlapse. And this time around, I'm looking at my time. I'm gonna probably go into the hyperlapse around once I get to the 10-minute mark, and then just go straight to the hyperlapse and stuff, because I've been doing a lot of rambling and talking and stuff like that, and I do appreciate the comments and stuff, and and thank you so much for sharing and the love that I've been getting from people and stuff. But yeah, it's time for me to get back. It's time for me to less rambling and more drawing and creating cool artwork, so I can stay in this game. It's a fun game. But if I am to keep doing what you guys enjoy looking at, I got to stay focused. So with that said, all right, Optimist, it's time to lay down some color. All right, so I'm going to be using my Q-tips, and these are precision tips. These are usually tips used for cleaning the fingernails and stuff like that. But I found it because they have this nice sharp top. It gives nice, good, precision. So anyway, I'm gonna take my Copic ink. This is Copic ink right here, and I do have the markers, but this is my old school, old-fashioned way of utilizing these. I love it. So now we're gonna put in this nice red, lay it in there. You gotta be careful with these because you want to let the ink soak in gently. The good thing about these is that about the cardstock that I have, it really holds it really nice. All right. So again, this is the G1 Optimus Prime. Yes, that's what I sort of based these off of. I didn't try to base it off the toy or anything like that. I'm going off of the color scheme from the animated series that came out in the 80s. So that's pretty much where I'm going with that. I might draw some nice highlights in there and stuff as well. And again, I like to thank everyone for just coming in and watching these and stuff. It definitely was a challenge, I don't know how anyone can just continuously try to, and I don't think a lot of people do, they just continuously try to, what is it? What's the word? Like as you're working on something and then you're just filming. Because this has been pretty non-stop. So I've kind of shocked myself into doing this, but it's cool. It's done. I did it. All right. Okay, just making sure. Still going. I got 2 more minutes, and then I'm going to switch over to good old hyperlapse. And again, I appreciate you all for just coming by and hanging out with me and stuff. Definitely joy, man. Good stuff. And I can't wait. I can't wait till G-Man gets this, He's getting some serious artwork here. One of a kind stuff right here. So it's always great. I know that feeling. I actually got some good word back. I'm getting something coming from the Philippines from a fellow artist, and I am super excited. He sent me a video because it was an art trade, and it's a really good art trade. Oh, I'm just blown away by it. Oh, so that you'll probably see a future video of me popping that up. But anyway, with that said, what's my favorite saying? The art must flow. All right, so here we go.